Jill Lublin is called the media magnet for a reason. She's a force of nature in the powerful world of publicity. International speaker? Check. Coach, consultant, and trainer? Check. Author of 4 best-selling books? Check. Her books include Guerrilla Publicity, Get Noticed, Get Referrals, Networking Magic, and The Profit of Kindness. She's featured in national and international media, including ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, CBC, Forbes, and Inc., just to name a few. And she's shared the stage with legends like Tony Robbins, Barbara Corcoran, T. Harv Eker, Jack Canfield, Lisa Nichols, Richard Simmons, Mark Victor Hansen, and John Gray. Jill Lublin is, quite simply, everything publicity. But she doesn't just talk publicity, networking, and referrals. Jill lives and breathes it, so entrepreneurs and businesses can gain more visibility and profitability. And she's spent over 2 decades leaving a trail of amazing success stories in her wake. And if that isn't inspirational enough, Jill's latest book, The Profit of Kindness, introduces the revolutionary concept of kindness as a competitive advantage. Now that's something worth talking about. Ready to learn about publicity and how you can rock the stage, own the page, burst onto the scene, and hit the screen? Please join me in welcoming the founder of Jill Lublin Publicity, Jill Lublin.
So this, my friends, thank you for that. Thank you. I appreciate that, because that is publicity, right? Showing people who you are, what you've done, how you've created, what you've done to be there. Thank you, Catherine. And, creating it so that you connect with folks, that they have something to connect to you. And of course, I have to establish my own credibility to you, correct? Yes? Give me a thumbs up if that's correct. Of course. Just like you have to establish your credibility to others, and through your message and through everything that we do, that's how it's going to happen, is creating that ongoing publicity piece so that people keep saying yes to you. That's what I want, is people to say yes to you all the time. My friend P.T. Barnum, he said it best, and that is, it's a terrible thing happens without publicity. Nothing. So with that, we want to create something. And here's the first, important part. I want you to get like a new mindset about publicity, okay? Because the piece that's important, and you can take the slide off, thank you. The piece that's important is, I want you to have an expanded mindset about publicity. And that is, it's happening all the time. Publicity happens from the minute you walk out your door, whether it's into a Zoom room and networking, whether it's into an opportunity to create actual networking, whether it's when you're prospecting and clients, right? Publicity is happening all the time. So I want you to plant your publicity garden. And I brought you flowers. See the pretty flower? I brought you flowers from San Francisco. I won't wear them in my hair, although I might be tempted since it's the holidays. What the heck? And let me just say, this is all about planting your publicity garden. And when you do that, I want you to think about now, you're planting seeds right now so that your garden grows. And then I want you to plant 3, 6, 9 months ahead, so that your garden keeps growing, right? And so what I want to tell you is, publicity is easy, and you do it in segments, right? And you create it so that you get ongoing visibility and that people keep caring about you, right? What do they care about? They care about you. Because why? You're an expert. And experts have great messages, right? Experts are important in the world. And it's all about creating that expertise so that people care about you and, frankly, say yes to you. Here's the thing. Media and publicity is going to get you seen, going to get you heard, and going to get you paid. Who wants more of that? Yes? Am I in the right room? Oh, yes. Well, you're in the right room, too. And thank you for your participation. Because, being in the right room and having people know your name is something really key. And I think that that's really a piece of that visibility factor so that people go, oh, I call it the I've heard of you somewhere syndrome. And in fact, to be honest, my friends, I don't actually, well, let me say it another way. It doesn't matter if you've been on major shows or minor shows. It's all about being seen, being heard, and frankly, then the elevation of your expertise, because what happens is the trust factor. So let me ask you, what do you think publicity does for you? I want to see it in the chat, please. What do you think publicity does for you? Come on, put it in the chat. Let's check out what you've got to say about it. Sales. Thank you, Michael. Everyone always forgets about that. Providing opportunity, Catherine. Absolutely, Jay. Thank you. Get you known and visibility, potentially clients. It's actually not potential. It gets you clients, I promise. Seen and heard. Absolutely. Sales, being seen. Thank you. Yes. Sharing your message. Absolutely. Credibility and opens doors. Oh, these are great. Thank you. Oh, Marianne, thank you. Dollar signs. Yes. In fact, one of my clients following my system in the Media Mastery Intensive, which I will tell you about, she sold 42 books in 15 minutes, self-published books. Now, where can you do something like that? And let me just share with you that I had a nonprofit on recently, and she told me that her publicity that she's learned from me has raised her $150,000 in nonprofit grant funds. I mean, that's amazing, right? And so it's really about creating a system with connecting to your message, having your message be authentic to you, and creating it so that you keep getting that kind of visibility that's elevating you, and really, you see the pretty star? That's what I consider each one of you. A star that rises from wherever you are to the next step, right? Because remember, publicity is like a garden, and it's an evolutionary process. What does that mean? We keep creating more connection to message. And the truth is, your message, I just want you to know, is part of the system. And the system that we're presenting today, and every day I'll have a new piece of our system, just saying. And the system, what's great about this is that your message, I want you to look at it every 30 days. Every 30 days, put it in the chat, please, that you're going to look at your message. Here's what you're going to look at. You're going to make sure that it's authentic to you, that it's resonant for you. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, CJ. Perfect, everybody. Yes, thank you. You'll look at it every 30 days. This is a system. I believe in systems and blueprints to be successful for publicity. I really do. And I think that that's really important, that you are authentic, like I said, to your message, that you're congruent to your message, that it is who you are and how you are in the world in this moment with what you're launching. Many of my clients don't have books. They might be consultants and coaches, right? They might be speakers. They might have, I have a woman who has a doTERRA oil, right? And part of that is about creating that, well, who, and what would I call it? The who cares about it, right? Who cares about your message? Why is it important to them? And that's what I want you connected to. Also, just tell you straight that one of the things I think is important is that your light, see that light? You're the light, the messengers into the world. And I just want you to know that every day before we start, this is your light for you. And what reminds me for you, and I think, I want to remind each one of you, is that your light is your contribution in the world. Whatever you do is about your contribution in the world and your service and your focus, right? And then having other people say yes to you. That's what's exciting. And imagine this, my friends, you being in media, and you know what media is? Does anybody like M&Ms? Raise your hand if you like M&Ms. Come on, let me see it. Be honest. Come on. I like them too. I don't eat them a lot, but I like them. Who are my peanut M&M lovers? Come on. Who are my peanut M&M lovers? Yes, thank you. Me too. And I don't care what color they are. You get that joke? You remember that joke? Anyway, it doesn't matter if you do or you don't. The point is, They all taste good. And but what I love about publicity is that it's like the three M's, and that is the ability to magnetize you, to multiply you, and to monetize you. Write it in the chat, please. The three M's: magnetize you, multiply you, and monetize you. Because what we're after is the opportunity to serve people consistently. And what I love about publicity, hold out your hand, please, and give me a gift. And I'm giving you one right now. Come on, hold out your hands, give me a gift. And I'm giving you one right now because publicity is the gift that keeps on giving, just saying. And it literally elevates your star from where you are to the next step, so that the next step is easy for you, right? And it's really about, well, I'm from Michigan originally, so I can say this, kind of like building a snowman. And, you know, you get these, you can take this slide off, thank you. You get these wonderful, like snowballs, right? And you keep building them, and it creates momentum. And what I know about publicity is once you start getting it, you create momentum for you. And that's a good thing. Yes? Give me a thumbs up if that's a good thing. Beautiful. Beautiful. So let me share with you. Wait, you know what? Before I share with you, I actually want to give away something. I love giving away gifts. Who likes gifts? I mean, it is the holiday season after all. Yes. So who'd like to win a copy of Guerrilla Publicity, one of my books? Yes? Yes? Okay, good. So here's what I want you to do. I want you in the chat right now to put from 0 to 100, 0 to 100. And I want you to put those numbers in there. I've got one in mind, and I'm going to pick the winner of Guerrilla Publicity. Okay, I'm waiting. 0 to 100. 110, that's cute. Not quite, but that's good. I like it. Okay. Wait. We have a winner. Hang on. Okay, stop the presses, so to speak. Where's my Tom? Tom, wave to me. Wave to us. Tom, excellent. You won 77. Congratulations. Give Tom woo-hoo-hoos. And Tom, if you would be so kind, make sure that you private chat Maria, who's on here, Maria Awayan. I just hope I said that right. And please get her your email address so we can get you the copy. That's super, super great. And, oh, Carmen, were you that too? Okay, Carmen. Well, in integrity, guess what you're going to win too? Yes, Guerrilla Publicity. Woo. Sorry, it went so fast. I might have missed it, but I am delighted to give you a copy also. So congratulations, Carmen. Yay. You're so welcome. My pleasure. And Hannah's excited for all of you. Thank you, everybody. Great job on that. That was super. Again, turn your cameras on. We are going to go soon into breakouts. I want to make sure that you're here, that you're playing full out, because publicity is about playing full out. All we ask is 1 hour of you to play full out. So cameras on, everybody. Thank you for that as you put your cameras on, because what's media all about? All about energy. And so it's also all about your message. And this, for the VIP upgrades, they will get the recording. And Tom, could you also send that to Maria, please, too? And so what we're looking at is focusing in on your message. Maria, let's get up the slide. I want to show them a wonderful way to put your slide and get your focus on the message. Let's go to message, please. Thank you. And may I ask in the chat, please, when you look at this word message, go ahead and look at that word message. What are the first 2 letters in the word message? Put it in the chat. First 2 letters. Me, Deborah. Yes, gold star, Jan. Thank you, Hannah. Perfect, Deb. Yes, Denise. Perfect. Oh, you're going so fast. I love it, Raymond. Thank you, Jim. Yes, Marion. In the word message is me. That's you, superstar. That's you. In the word message, last 4 letters, what is it? Cynthia, I love that. Last 4 letters of message, what is it? Put it in the chat, please. Sage, you got it. You got it. In the word message is interesting. It's me, Sage. Now I want you to point yourself and say, me, Sage. Come on, me, Sage. Come on. You are the sage. You are the wise one. You are the one who, people not only are wait for, but they want you to show up so that you can give them your gift. Yes, Marian, thank you. Thank you, Daniela. Thank you, Ben. In the word message is me, sage. Now, let me just tell you, in the word message is mess. We're not going to talk about that because I'm a very positive and impactful and high energetic person, but I'm going to tell you, I've saved a lot of people from their mess. Literally, you heard in the intro, over 100,000 people that I've been blessed to work with. And let me share with you, it's sometimes sharing your mess. We can talk about that, and we will more tomorrow in our section. But let me just say that today, it's really about connecting with the problem solution. So when you're sharing your message, I want you to be aware that what's really important is the problem out there. Okay, now this is important, my friends. Do not use the word us, I, me. I want you to use third person. I want you to always speak in third person, but also here's the thing. It's really about the audience that you're talking to. So when I wrote Guerrilla Publicity, yay, Tom's got a copy now, and Carmen's got a copy now, and more maybe are coming tomorrow, just saying. More prizes are always coming every single day. And let me tell you that when I interviewed Entrepreneur Magazine, by the way, who'd like to be an Entrepreneur Magazine? Come on, let me see it, let me see it, let me see it. Yes, you would. And integrating these kinds of principles is what's going to actually get you in there. And imagine this, you and Entrepreneur Magazine. Who'd be excited about that? Who'd be excited about that? Come on, show me that excitement. Show me that excitement. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. I love it. And speaking of loving it, here's my request. Tomorrow, you're going to bring props. Notice I had a horn for honking your own horn, right? But, well, actually, it's blowing your own horn. And so with that, we have a kazoo, because even if you don't feel great about your message, it's still a kazoo, right? And still makes great message, great kind of opportunity to be seen and heard. And so with that, what we want to do is get you seen and heard and have people remember you. So tomorrow, I want you to bring a prop, like something that just indicates something about what you do. And we're going to put you all on camera, and we're going to take a photo of you. Now, remember, I have great influence, so let me share with you that that's going to be shared. And wouldn't it be nice, right, for you to be shared, seen, and heard, and more in every way you can? Because here's the thing, and what you got to get. It is so good to be seen and heard, isn't it? Yes? Give me a yes, yes. Yes, it is. And Publicity is going to do this fast, easy, and simple by being that gift that keeps on giving, right? That opportunity to share who you are with many people at once. That's why I love it, because for free, you are in front of people quickly and effectively. And that's the opportunity for your expertise to be seen. And frankly, for people to go, I've heard of you somewhere. Yes, and for the opportunity for them to be familiar with you. As soon as people are familiar with you, let me share, immediately, they feel connected more to you. You get what I'm picking up here? What I'm laying down, actually? Are you picking up what I'm laying down? Give me a thumbs up if that's true. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's beautiful. So as we do that, let me go back to the message piece for a moment. And that's all about creating that connectivity to you, the power of your message, and that is using you language. So what you want to do is use you language. And what that looks like is you talk in you language, you speak in you language. And remember that Publicity is all about creating that visibility for your, your people, your media, and all about solving problems in the marketplace. Good, Joan. I'm glad it's new language. Excuse me. Because it really is about solving problems in the marketplace. And so when you're solving problems in the marketplace, you're the expert, you're the provider, you're the person that people count on. So here's how we're going to do it. I want you to identify what's the problem out there. Do not tell us what you do. Like, let's say you're a chiropractor. So what's the problem out there? Zumba. And that's not Zumba the dance. It's Zumba. It's perhaps, the kinds of opportunities that people have now to get up and stretch. And mental health. Yes, Ben, big problem. What is the problem out there? That's what I want you to focus in on. And if you can, only if you can, I mean, again, I know for some of you, this is the first time you'll be looking at this. I want you to indicate the problem out there with regard to a statistic. So, for instance, I have a person who has weight loss supplements, and we discovered that 67% of Americans, I know we have Europeans, I actually think it is a worldwide statistic now. Let's just go worldwide with it since we have so many people from all around the world, that 67% of people in the world are obese. Okay, like that's a serious problem. And then, if you're particularly in one market, like the States or Germany or Canada, you're in a particular market, we want to zoom into what the issues with the market there is, right? And the problem today. Now, don't go ahead and put it in the chat right now, because I want you to actually practice this with your new friends in a breakout session, okay? And so what you're going to do is you're going to identify what's the problem out there. And then you're going to give 3 solutions, and tell people actually what to do. Now, this is the fun part because you get to be the expert. And here's the thing. I want you to give people things to do in appetizers, not full meals. Don't give them the whole kit and caboodle, but tell them a good thing to do. And here's the other thing. Because remember, my Entrepreneur magazine, she said, I want things dripped to people in golden nuggets. Put golden nuggets in the chat, please. I want you to have golden nuggets and give people golden nuggets. And so what that means, appetizers, not full meals, give them real value and benefit and tell them what to do. Don't just say hire me or you. Of course, we're going to hire you because you're going to give people real good and excellent things to do. Is everybody clear about that? Just show me a thumbs up if you're clear. Yes? Your message, identify the problem, give the problem in a statistic form, and then give 3, count them, 3 solutions. Why 3, you might ask? And by the way, tomorrow also, you'll be able to ask questions. If we have some time today, I'll definitely take questions. But just know that every day, as much as possible, I'll definitely be taking Q&A also here. So just so you know, okay? But what I want you to do now is I want you to practice, because here's what I need to tell you. Media is about practice. Remember, it's an evolutionary journey. And we're going to take the first, see the baby step on the journey right now together. And we're going to go into breakouts for 12 minutes. And person with the longest hair, you're going to go first and you're going to share your message. Here's the problem today. Just go into that, please. Don't chit chat. You got 2 minutes a person. Okay, I want you to get focused. Part of why and one of the things I'm so good with people about is getting very focused on what's the message and frankly, get to the point. Why do we get to the point? Because media doesn't have a lot of patience to wait for you. Okay, you got to get in there. You got to rally up, give them your message, see on fire. You got to be on fire from the minute you're on to the minute you're off. And that is a beautiful thing. And so we're going to start practicing right now, right here in a breakout. Person with the longest hair, you're going first. You're going to just start right in with your message. And then please, other peeps in the breakout, I want you to be gentle and non-judgmental, as well as helpful for how they could even say it better. Like, did it land? Make sure it lands. That's what I want you to be a messenger for. And then person who went first, that's the person with the longest hair. You're going to pick the next person. Now, person with the shortest hair, please be the timer. You got 2 minutes. I want you to say time. I want you to be intrusive somewhat and just go time. And whoever's talking stops and the next one goes. Okay? That's as simple as it is. Everybody got it? Everybody got it? Give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Excellent. We're going into breakouts. This is fantastic. You're going to love each other. Looking forward to seeing you back here. Maria, are you ready? Let's get the breakout rooms going. They're going to be in it for 12 minutes. Are you ready? Can't quite see you. All right, there you go. Have fun. Maria, turn off the recording, please.